bought me one.
I bought you one, yeah.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship set round on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, a millionaire and his wife, a movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle. So this is a tale of our castaways. They're here for a long, long time. They'll have to make the best of things. It's an uphill climb. The first mate and his skipper too will do their very best to make the others comfortable in the tropic island nest. No phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's primitive as can be. So join us here each week, my friends. You're sure to get a smile from 7 stranded castaways here on Gilligan's Isle.
This storm is coming like a ghost town. All the clubs are being closed down. This place is coming like a ghost town. Bands won't play no
Well done.
too much fighting on the dance floor.
Or score and 20 years ago when our forefathers went on the bushwalk.
I was just going to offer you a ginger beer or
That's it.
something because... Or
So Tess, please tell us what's happened.
nothing.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? To me it looks like you've got a blister.
I don't have a blister, I've just got
Any
a dent.
red marks?
I put my blister block in the wrong spot. And
That's a blister if ever I
It's
saw
not a
one.
blister, it's just a red spot.
That's the blister that only Converse can fix. We just had this like week-long battle about shoes, and I'm pretty sure I actually don't have a pair of these ridiculous walking boots that everyone's using.
Plastic skin.
Second blister. That's the second blister block. Just no, that's my moment of victory that Tess has a blister and I don't. We've only been walking for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, I told you not to take.
Yes, ultimate victory.
Always not too haunted back.
Oh, I like it so much.
What do you like so much?
The whole rubber sole came away. I should have worn those heavy
So,
ones.
hiking boots, -2, Clancy +2.
These are the ones I was going to bring for you, mate.
Yeah, I'm glad you
In
didn't
case
step
your
on apart.
Converses gave out.
Trusty Converse never gives out. Stickability to the end.
Yeah,
How much? And what of?
hours.
Hours.
Dolphin.
Okay, who wants a cordial? Mum, Dad?
Frank, what are you doing?
Sit down, babe.
You were no little funky with a
Did you
penis.
see your face?
Yes, he eats it regularly. But when it's
Cordial?
Did you get that on film?
There's no cordial in it. Water. Oh, is it water? It's just water. We'll just have a water and then I'll
Cordial. Can I taste it in mud?
And Frank, you put that on too, mate. And then Jakey socks. Can I throw that up? Yeah. No. Tea leaves? No. No. Give it to me, I'll take it back. Is that called grey water? Yeah, but it's all national park stuff. You just can't chuck stuff.
How are your boots going, Mum?
They're brilliant. The boots are fantastic.
You've been training them in for the last couple of months?
Yes, but they're very, very light. So, you know, they look heavy like those other heavy ones, but in fact they're not heavy. They're extremely light.
Good.
Which is exactly why I chose them, even though they're desperately daggy.
silver tires. Oh.
So how many Ks today?
Lots. 10, I think.
Good morning.
They said you don't need
How are you?
Oh, why are you such a divot of a shut up? The whole time, just always. You tell everyone what I do the whole time.
What do you do?
He found chocolate in the cupboards under the bed, and
What
he
a terrible
he put
cousin.
it, and he's taking it, but I told the guys, and they said he didn't need to bring chocolate, but he's still bringing
Wait, you
chocolate.
told the guides?
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
I told Tessa, and Tessa told me to tell the guys.
You're such a douchebag.
I heard him telling Tessa.
Down the end of the beach, the very end.
Oh yeah, this is really cool.
So Em, you're responsible for this trip, really, aren't you?
I know, I'm feeling the pressure. If Dad has a heart attack, it's going to be all on my shoulders.
The shoes haven't lasted very well, have they?
The shoes are a disaster, and he's doing a bit of finger pointing about that.
Really?
But I told him, because he was going to bring 2 pairs. 1 pair of those soft, comfortable ones he's wearing, and 1 pair of really big, heavy-duty ones, but he wore them for a day, and they really hurt both his big toes. And I said it was crazy to take them. They were already hurting his feet, and he'd be crippled in half a day. So he left them behind, and then when his other pair packed it in yesterday, did a bit of finger pointing. I was going to bring both of them.
But 12 million's on the for 25. He's over 19.
Tess, were you wanting to do this walk, or you were one of the motivating forces behind organising this, weren't you?
I was
think
pretty
Anne
into it.
decided
I
to.
like the idea of an experience as opposed to a party, because a party was going to be done and dusted in 5 hours. But a walk would mean that we would all have this hangout time. And hangout time's the thing that's very hard to get these days.
Do you reckon we'll walk out a few issues?
Well, no one's scratched each other's eyes out yet, and everyone seems to be having a lovely time. There's groups singing, lots of laughter, jokes, children,
Admiring our offspring.
and a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous landscape. So I'm mad not to be digging it.
Are you going to become a zoologist?
Naturalist.
Naturalist, that's what you say.
Someone who studies really anything to do with nature. You know, I was really expecting to see more at the lagoon than just black swans and grebes and tree martins.
What were you expecting to see?
Like ducks and herons and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. Grebes, tree martins and swans.
You seem to be charging ahead, leading the pack.
Well, I like to get into a rhythm, you see, and I like to be getting on to get to the next place.
So you can have a cup of tea.
Yeah, and a little sit down. But I do like to be getting into that rhythm, moving along quite briskly.
These are paper barren geese,
Yeah?
and the second or third most endangered geese in the world.
Yeah?
And they're very loyal to each other apparently. And that head bobbing is kind of like a gesture, I'd say.
A little gesture of love.
Yeah.
No.
And they like being together.
Sweet. No, we won't disturb him. So what is this wombat?
He's a common wombat. He might be a mix of a Flinders Island wombat and a common wombat. The common wombat's a blonder, so he could be just a mix.
A wipe. Big wipe. Fabulous nature holiday. It's very, very specky.
Here's my t-shirt
And
for
it's
tomorrow.
especially special because my 3 beautiful daughters and my 3 gorgeous grandsons are doing it with me.
What about your ex-husband?
Oh, that's quite amusing too. He's okay, he's doing well.
He's good.
He's doing very well, really. An old boy.
For someone who hasn't done any sport in the last couple of decades. He's on fire.
Whoops. Careful.
I so did ignore their instructions. Everything they told me to bring I didn't bring. And everything I should have brought I did. But you always go back carrying a few more things. A few little shells and little stones and bits and pieces like that.
Here's my fabulous silk sheet. Sleeping in my sleeping bag.
Oh, the wattle bird.
And here's my fabulous night light. I put it on my neck now so I can find my way to the loo in the middle of the night.
And that's the wattle bird.
Oh, does that suit me? Does that look very chic?
Very chic. Matches your shirt.
Yeah. I'm mad.
Do you want arnica? You got bruises anywhere or sores?
I wouldn't mind. Well, can I put arnica on my feet? On my soles of my feet, I wonder.
Do whatever you want.
I think it's very salutary to get out and commune with nature. And I think it provides a far more positive experience than, say, going to Disneyland or going somewhere extraordinarily chic or posh. It's just a connection with reality and with beauty in its most primal form, not man-made, but made by nature. And at times you just turn around and you think this is more awesome than anything you've ever seen. And in a sense, certain great experiences do encapsulate life, don't they, in a way? They just give you the feeling of, well, this is something amazing that's happening and I'm part of it. Beautiful.
Part of the now, the present.
The now.
Because we can get caught up, can't we, in like
The reality of
past
gaffer
and
tape.
future, and the reality of gaffer tape. How's that gaffer tape going, by the way?
It's going to be great. It'll wear through by the end of the day, but it'll be really great. It saved the day. I thought I was going to have a FedEx in a pair of new boots. But I didn't have to, did I?
Want to come and have a dip? Come and have a dip? Gluten-free! Superfood! And I walk away. Yeah, on my hat. Coming out of hole. Crazy. That's better. You can do some modelling.
Is this a video or a movie? A video is a movie. What am I talking about?
A few more steps.
Well, made it. Welcome.
Thank you.
Done well.
No deaths or injuries?
No, it's always been some good things. Yeah, usually a big bonus from Ben and I.
We've made it to the mountain top, the peak, Bishop and Clark with Ollie, our fearless leader. We're burning a little incense here for our dear departed, and enjoying the view and having some cloud juice. They're just drifting by, and here comes Nellie to join. We've had some chocky, and we're very glad we made the
And we're
hike
very
to the
glad
top
to
of
be
the
part of
mountain.
this family, aren't we?
We are.
It is important.
Family.
Yes, it is. And we
We're
might
really lucky to
scratch
have
and
such a good
fight.
one.
Well, we don't so much.
No, we don't.
Occasionally.
Not really. Very lucky. And this whole holiday is a celebration of that, isn't it?
Yeah. And because the oldies, 70 and 75,
Getting on. And they're pretty great too.
and they've been amazing. And we thank them for all their gifts,
Yes.
and blessings,
And their generosity.
and chocolate.